Well, I came from Berlin. Just flew in today. I'm Alarico. I'm a DJ since now 4 years, I would say. Well, that's when I started touring at least. But been making music since like 10 years, since I was 15. And yeah, just always on the run. And I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. I don't know, every time I play in Amsterdam, people dance with a smile. I don't know if it's just the vibe, you know what I mean? Like, it's less serious in a way. People are more like keen to just be open and dance in groups, not just like alone, like just one lane straight, you know? It has a more vibrant vibe, especially in summer, I think. There's so many nice clubs and so many open airs. And for me, what was really also groundbreaking was the quality of the sound system here. On average, it's really hard to find a bad sounding system in Amsterdam and in the Netherlands in general. I think it's really sick. And I played so many times here, like, really love it. I mean, Brett is my second home. Like, you know, I fucking love the Red Box, you know. Yeah. Also, Warehouse Elements strat, it's sick. It's yeah, so many nice spots. Yeah, I love it. It's like I'm on Instagram Reels, but with tracks, you know? It's like I'm just like using the tracks because everyone is trying to do this like tracks immediately, all these EPs out. And I mean, it's nice that there's so many people making music as well. And I think the scene expanded a lot in this sense. But on the other side, there's so much forgettable EPs, so many tracks that people don't remember, and it's too functional and they lack a bit of soul, I think. Yeah. Because people want fast results. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it's in everything in life, you know, they have pressure because they see people doing well, getting likes, comments, and they're like, oh, why can't I have the same and stuff? So it's, yeah, it's a bit sad, but I'm sure if you know how to dig, you still find memorable music, for sure. Success can really fuck you up in the head, and also with social medias, if you maybe, I don't know, you do an EP, and I have this sometimes, I struggle with it sometimes when I post an EP and it has, I don't know, 100 likes less or 100 comments less than my other EP, and then you think, oh, this EP is worse than this other one, you know? But for me, the tracks are better. So you're like, why did people not react to it as I expected it to be? So it's, you can really go in, if you add this environment with the flights, the lack of sleep, the lack of, sometimes you don't have the time to eat, so your brain is lacking sugar or whatever, then you really get into bad place in your mind, you know, especially if you're tired.
Alone a lot.
And that's the thing, it's a very lonely job, and I mean, that's why one of the reasons I'm happy when I always play in Amsterdam. I know so many familiar faces, so it starts to feel a bit like home. I'm always at the same hotel, so it feels familiar in a way. You know, it's a bit weird that the hotel feels familiar, but you know what I mean? Like always same hotel. So often when I come, the similar crowd, so I see familiar faces. It's always nice when you play, you smile, you see everyone is having a good time. But yeah, it's a really, really lonely job, and whenever I can, I try to bring my girlfriend with me, and just traveling with someone, whether it's your girlfriend or your agent, it does such a massive difference. And the crazy thing is that people may say, like, how is it possible that a DJ is lonely? Like, is it the fucking spotlight of the club? Oh, this is so cool. This I don't have in vinyl, actually.
No?
No,
you don't?
No, I don't.
Please take it with you.
Yeah, please, if I can have it,
of course,
oh, it's so nice. So this is the best hip-hop album ever made, in my opinion. And I think it really helped me for my techno as well, because there's so many like sounds from this 90s East Coast hip-hop that I use so often in my tracks. And I even, when I produce, I used to use the same sample packs as these guys were using. And like, yeah, you can find them online, like in this like old IKI CD-ROM that in this internet archive they uploaded all these sample packs, and there's so many stuff from the 90s. And yeah, Mobb Deep for me is the most iconic duo in the East Coast, and they're from New York, from Queensbridge, and yeah, this album. The funny thing is, I used to actually listen to metal.
Oh yeah?
But then I discovered this. I was and metal was. I used to be a huge heavy metal fan. I just love the grittiness of it, but then I discovered hip hop thanks to this album. I was like, this is the best thing ever. It's like it's so mean and so rough, and I used to actually learn English through them rapping.
Really?
Yeah, when I was like 15 or 14. Yeah, it was really cool, and all the tracks are so sick, and yeah, one of my first tracks is called Shook Ones, just like one of the tracks here. This one, yeah. Yeah, and I sampled this track here for my track. So yeah, I just love everything about hip hop and the use of samples, which is something that I use a lot in my music as well. And fuck yeah, I have the record now. I'm so happy, yeah.
Almost like it's a real whole picture from a family.
Yeah, right. It's so cool. I love it. And yeah, it was from a party in Dublin, and there's so many funny stuff about this party and why it's so legendary for me. I mean, I had so many gigs. I think last year I had over 120 gigs, and a lot of them I can't remember. It's so much.
Wow.
But this one I still will remember forever, because it was this gig. I was playing there as a secret guest for the birthday party of a friend of mine in Dublin called Eric. He has this party called Hidden Love, and but no one knew who the DJ was playing, that was supposed to play, and they put me with another friend of mine, Connor. They put me at the door scanning the tickets for the night.
Really? Oh.
And I had like a beanie on and like not glasses, but something to cover my face a bit. And my name was Steven from Belfast. And so I was just scanning tickets with my friend.
Yeah.
And then you would see like some people, they were like looking at me a bit like, I think I know this guy, you know, but you couldn't really tell, you know. And this is the thing, when you don't expect to see a person, it's less likely that you recognize this person, you know.
Of course, yeah.
So I was just like, I was just there and just scanning tickets, and I was having a blast with my friend. I was dying. And then I played, and I can't remember why, but the main sound system broke, so there was no sound in the sound system. So thank God the club was like 100 people capacity, small as fuck. So we played the whole night just with the booth monitors.
Oh, really?
So people were really like in
face.
your face, you know, just to be able to listen something, you know. I don't know why, it was such a sick party, and just like these little things happen, you know, that made it such a legendary gig for me, and I still talk about it to this day with my friends, and everyone still remembers. I like if I actually get sponsored by that, but I got the cigarettes in Japan, and I have so many like Japanese, only Japanese tattoos here, and I love Japan because my aunt, she lives in Japan, in Osaka. She's a Christian nun in Osaka.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Yeah.
There's like, I think 40 Christian nuns in Japan. And one is my,
Wow.
Really, it's not common to be Christian.
Yeah.
And I think I met her like 3 times in my life, and whenever I met her, she was talking to me about Japan, this kind of stuff, and it really clicked something in me about the culture there. I don't know why, and it was a big inspiration for me, and that's why I also started this other alias called Kenji Hina, which are 2 Japanese names, one from a male name, Kenji, and Hina is like a female name, and I think because of the fact that I was living in my hometown in Bergamo that has so less inputs, I had to find something that was trigger my imagination a lot, and that was this Japanese aesthetics that really became my brand in a way as well, you know. I don't know, I still remember that, especially in the beginning, now a bit less, but people were calling me ninja on the comments, this kind of stuff, you know, because I was just pushing this Japanese stuff just for fun, you know. And then people started saying, you love Japan, you love anime, you love this, and I don't know why it really clicked with a lot of people, and I think it had a slight impact of my career as well. And it's important that people also know you for something.
Yeah, for sure.
Not only just your music, but they have something else to remember you know? Whether it's the way you look or the way you dress, or it's like, I think especially nowadays, each artist is like a brand on its own. And they have to push something so that people can remember, especially even more nowadays when there's so much music out and so many artists. So
Yeah, you need to stand out.
yeah, you need to stand out in this sea of talent, because there's so much talent outside. And yeah, it's I think the fact that I'm linked to Japan a bit, this helped me, I think, a bit. It's actually my first all day long, so
Yeah.
I'm really hyped about, because I think I will just play everything that I love, because there's so many house tracks, for example, that I normally don't play because they're too sunny for a club.
Yeah.
But I know they would work so well there. I mean, I have a good feeling about it. Let's see. Don't want to be too arrogant. Let's see. But I think I really want to take the people on a longer journey. I hope actually people will come sooner and not just come when it starts being techno.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would plan on playing loads of house, loads of UKG, garage, speed garage, and then I think after a couple of hours slowly drift into techno, depending on when the sunset comes. Because for me it's really a key indicator, you know.
Yeah.
Because I really can't play this mental techno if it's sunny outside. I just can't. As much as I can try, it just doesn't work, I think. So I really just want to see how the vibe is and how sunny it is. maybe it's rainy, or maybe let's see. You never know. Maybe when there's like a little cloud, okay, I can play a little techno. Back to house. But I'm really excited. I love the place, love the crew. Always nice to hang around, and yeah, the crowd is always fantastic. So I'm really excited to it. And but yeah, I would say just expect nothing. just expect nothing. Just come as you want, and if you like it, stay. If you don't like it, go out.